is I, your local miso. Yeah, that's right, I'm back. After being busy for a good 2 to 3 weeks. Has it been? It's been 2 to 3 weeks, yeah. Yeah, but I'm back. And of course, the first thing I do is hop on Gmod for a stream, I guess, because I feel like that's pretty good to come back to, right? Um, the reason I've been gone is this an invisible wall? Yeah, okay. The reason I've been gone for like 2 weeks is because I was helping a friend with fireworks, and that took up quite a bit of time. Got a sweet ride. Still tired as we speak, but whatever. And I'm back. So what are we doing? You may ask. Well, just like the rest of my Gmod videos, I guess I'm just gonna go explore maps. I've been watching a lot of videos of this one dude who does the same thing. The librarian, I think that's what he's called. And you know what? I also like exploring maps, and I'm like, you know what? Why not stream me just going through random maps? This one, I already forgot what this one was about. I think this is just empty roads. Sweet, yeah. Who knows? Maybe it might be spooky, maybe it might not be. See if I could get the volume. Oh, actually, you're pretty high already. Oh. Maybe I'm just deaf. I think I am just deaf. Out here is nothing but country. And let's hope to God we don't get copyrighted, because some Gmod maps do have copyrighted music in them. I think this is mainly just farmland here. There's not much else to be seen. But hey, you know what? I like exploring farmland. I like being in the middle of nowhere. I'm like instinctively trying to fucking hit these bumps here. It really doesn't seem like there's much out here other than forest, farmland, mainly farmland, more farmland, more farmland. Maybe we're in like the country or something like that. Here's the main road. It's just one of those maps where you just walk around or roam around and just do whatever, you know? I could add buildings myself. Reminds me a bit when I was driving to Colorado, where most of the land or most of the drive was being in places like these. There was nothing but farmland and maybe the occasional small town in the middle of nowhere, but it was mainly just empty grassland, farmland, and that's it. And you would just be driving hours on end with it. This goes back there. And it's quite a few quite a few hour drive too. It's the same when I went to Washington as well. It was like well, of course it was a long ass drive. Nothing here. Chocobo. I don't know what that means. Like, maybe resting or something. And to pass the time, I either fell asleep or listened to music for hours on end, or like podcasts and stuff like that. There wasn't really much to listen to or do, to to be honest. Which, I mean, yeah, well, why would there be anything that you can do out driving in the middle of nowhere? I think this really is just a map. Just grassland, grass country land. Which is fine. We can find something out of this. Sometimes I wonder what it'd be like to be a farmer, you know? Being a farmer. Doing farmer stuff. It'll be hard, backbreaking work, I tell you what, but we're getting off the main road, driving into these fields. There's big patches of dirt. Doesn't seem to be any buildings or anything around here. God, can you imagine not having a car and just walking around? Nothing but grassland from as far as the eye could see. Wandering around the place. And then you gotta plan out the trip. Like, I guess what I'm thinking of is like when people were in America, like 1800s America, walking to one place to another. I'm gonna go find some other land to set aside and, or not set aside, settle down to. Just pieces of grass over here. There doesn't seem much to be happening here, to be honest. I could immediately go to the other map. I mean, I felt like there was probably maybe more, but maybe it is just one of those maps where it's just big open grassland with the occasional trees. Very PNG trees. How do people even make these, like the trees here, right? Like, yeah, they're just PNGs. But the way it looks is a birch tree. I'm mining. What we got here? Yeah, they changed the YouTube UI again for streaming or whatever. It's only been 2 weeks since I've been gone. They've changed everything. Hate me. Hate me because they ain't me. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. Ouch. From the looks of it, there doesn't seem to be anything else out here. We could make like an ARG or something, and just start mysteriously posting videos of Gmod and make a ARG, YouTube ARG. People like those. Except I don't think I'd be like smart enough to make like puzzles and stuff, so I don't know. I feel like I'd prefer just to make weird, wacky, nonsensical videos just for the sake of making weird, wacky, nonsensical. Fuck. To be honest. And I don't know. I'd probably do like cosmic horror or something like that. I feel like that, because I quite like cosmic horror. There's stuff beyond the human comprehension. So like, why should I comprehend it? Or I could just leave it alone and not do that. They really are just driving around here. My God, it's just like when I was on the highways. You know, people say around me that like, I mean, driving on the highway is pretty simple and easy. I don't know, it always gives me anxiety when I'm driving on highways. I think just going through a neighborhood and stuff like that is just easier, you know? Because I don't have to be going fast. I could take my time and plenty of stop signs and whatnot. And sure, it's annoying. It's not like a straight line, but I don't know. When it comes to highways, it's just for me. It's just pretty scary. Or at least I find it scary. But if I have to, I will go on a highway and do all of that. But it's whatever. I like just going through just random streets or not random streets, but like I don't know, maybe like longer roads or something like that, like out in the random middle of nowhere, just roaming, roaming in a car. I remember for fireworks, I got lost on the highway because I didn't know where they were going because no one gave me any like addresses to like where this next tent would be. So I was just on the highway, slightly panicking, just trying to find my way around the place. I did eventually. I think I found it, but like they already finished taking up all the tents and stuff, so I just helped out in the next thing. I also needed gas too, honestly. Feels like it's one of the most worrisome moments. What the hell? Someone didn't put the PNG on right. I assume it's PNG anyways. Pretty sure most of these are just PNGs, huh? Maybe just yeah. Just random stuff. Back into the car. I tell you what. I feel like no matter how much I drive, I'll always be paranoid and very careful with driving because I'm always scared. I don't know, like I can see why people stop getting scared of. I mean, it's like stop getting scared of anything that you do repeatedly on end because you know it well, you understand. But I don't know. I feel like sometimes people forget that you're driving a hunk of metal that could be going really fast and like absolutely obliterate someone or you or another vehicle. And it's always in the back of my mind, especially when I have like a friend or like family in the same car as me and I'm driving. It always worries me. I'm always worried about it. But there are times where I do enjoy just roaming around and just, I guess, appreciating nature. And sometimes I listen to the radio, but like I feel like the radio might be busted or something weird like that in the car that I drive. And sometimes I just like the silence of just the wheel and the car engine. Hearing the car engine going, wheels and all of that. Just driving, listening to nature. And if I'm feeling really anxious, I do. Well, actually, no, I don't really play the music. If I'm feeling calm and relaxed, I play music. But if I'm really, really anxious, I don't play any music at all, and I just drive in silence while the AC is blasting in my face. It's been really hot out too, by the way. Let me tell you guys, it really sucked when I was like when we were loading up trailers with fireworks and stuff, and like it was like 104 outside in the heat. That that sucked a lot. And like I don't really complain about stuff. Like if I'm at work, I don't complain. It's like what's complaining gonna do for me? Is it gonna make things go faster or anything like that? No. So there are times where I do complain for the sake of complaining, but like I don't think anyone should really take me seriously when I complain unless I like I feel like I'd probably tell you like straight on like, hey, here's actually a problem. But like sometimes it's just nice to complain. Makes you feel a little better. I don't complain too much though. Sometimes I do just go dead silent and I just work. I don't think, I just do. Especially for like stuff like that, it's a little more physically not enticing, but more physically yeah, I work more physically, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's hard to describe that. There really is nothing out here. Yeah, this is basically how I felt sometimes. It's just because I don't know if you guys like talk to yourselves often, but I do often like speak to myself. Yeah, I might look like a crazy person, but I don't know. I feel like it does me good, you know? I feel like it does me good, just speaking. I was like, yeah, I could just tell each other all that, but when it comes down to it, I'm always talking to myself. Yeah, I'm sometimes talking to, well, maybe it's a little crazy if I'm talking to myself in third person, like, oh, Miso, you gotta be careful on the road, Miso. Just remember this, blah blah blah. You know, I think maybe I don't know if it's the most high tax. I don't know if it's the most healthy thing to do, but especially while I drive, sometimes I like talking to myself, having full blown conversations with myself. Maybe I am slowly going insane. Nah, I'm too cool for that. Wow, they're really. I was staying on this map waiting for because maybe who knows? Maybe there might be some secret creepy thing out here that happens, right? Maybe I'll see Slender Man or some wacky woohoo stuff, right? Because there are just some maps that just have random stuff in it that you can find. I don't think this one has anything. I think this is just random ass countryside that you just go to. That you just see. You're driving country. There's nothing out here but myself. I don't know. I feel like there's some comfort in that. Just doing this. Like when you're talking to a friend and all you're doing in the game is just circling around or walking around, jumping around. You know, it's like one of those feelings. One of those type of things you do in games when you're just talking to a friend or family or whatever. Speed up. I think I've just been going in circles. The hell is Chewbacca? 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 What even is this? Oh, okay, well, that's interesting. Alright, so I search up the name of this place, or whatever this is, and I'm starting to see next bot stuff. What the? This is a. What in the brain rot is this? What the fuck is this? Okay, so it's like. It's next bot stuff. This is a bunch of. Huh. Is this like a place I do not know of? I don't know. It's just a bunch of creepy next bots. Because who doesn't love next bots? Among Us next box. This has 1.1k view. Okay, interesting. If you look at Slovakia, I have to admit this read or typed as Slovakia. It is a small hamlet situated in the central region of the Chernis map in the survival game DayZ. This is from DayZ. In DayZ, Slovakia is located at map corner. Really? So this is just a part of it or something? Learning random map lore? Maybe I can look at more stuff. I look on where's the damn Steam Workshop? What the hell did I just install? It was like I like randomly. It was like one of the most popular ones. I think the most popular all time. See, like it should just be on the set. I didn't even look at like the details of this map. It's just field map called maps with roads, maps works and HDR and LDR. Cool trees. Chong Chong Chai. Darkness. Boosty subscribers. Thanks, subscribe for making maps. Cool map, but I rebuilt a rebel base and a great map for building or driving 10 out of 10. Awesome map, body tree for driving vehicles. Yeah, that's pretty good for driving vehicles. Nothing like creepy happened so far either, so there's no entities or something. You know what? If I could, I would like if entities and whatever other analog horror monster cryptids blah blah blah, I would totally chase them down. We can become like one of those cryptid hunters. And we go around trying to find. We'll have a TV show too while we're at it. Gonna go try to find Bigfoot or whatever. Gonna go try to find some analog horror monster or whatever, and then narrowly escape death and tell the tale, and then keep doing it over and over again. Yeah, that's the type of person I should become. Yeah, we'll go explore. Maybe we'll go like to like random towns and whatnot, and ask the locals around if they got any like legends or like monsters or something, and then we would go out and explore and see what they're talking about. Now, I wouldn't like do it like with mini shows like that where they like add in like all these random sound effects or like did you see that or like you know like those YouTube videos like those horror YouTube videos where it's like did you see that and there's just skeleton running across the screen big giant red dot and all that. We're not gonna do that. I feel like a lot of the footage would be raw, like Ghost Hunters, but less sad. Yeah. Hi versus. You guys still do Ghost Hunters? I would love to become a Ghost Hunter, honestly. I want a ghost to punch me in the face just so I could show everyone, like, holy shit, dudes, ghosts are real. I want a ghost to kill me. I want them to just straight up, like, grab me and then throw me, like, out a window. I mean, so the 4th of July, it was alright. I was very busy. I was working in the tent for my friend's thing. I only worked 9 to 4 though that day. I hate shows like that. My mom loves them. Yeah, it was quite hectic. Thankfully, I was lucky to get a shift where it wouldn't be too hectic. Cause later, and it was also raining like really heavy. So like, not many people went into the firework tent. And that was like my entire shift. My entire shift was just on the 4th was just straight up a buttload of rain, kind of cold. I can appreciate the cold though. For the other days that I was in there, it was like burning. I was just burning alive in there. That sucked. And then afterwards, I just came back home and then went to like my cousin's house and like ate a bunch of Mexican food and lit off fireworks and stuff like that. Nothing too much. It's very peaceful. I was tired as hell though. And then yesterday, I was gonna stream yesterday, but like I was like too tired. Cause like I think yeah, I think it was yeah, it was yesterday. Where I had to like we had to close the tents down, and I had to again after it rained a ton, it was like hot and humid as hell outside. And then having to close up the tents and all that was painful. Actually, it wasn't too painful getting the all the fireworks, all the tents, all the whatever else, cash registers and whatnot. What was painful was doing like uh uh it was loading up trailers. I mean, we had a lot of people at least this time around because when I was before the fourth and all before when we were loading up readying the tents, we would I went to go help out load the trailers and also set set a bunch of pallets to go to which tents and different stuff like that. That was also scorching heat as well. It's kind of weird. This like month or well, yeah, this month and the past month has been very rainy, but like without spring, it has not rained too much. It's just yeah, it's technically the end of spring. Like summer. I love the summer. Despise the summer. At least I got good sleep. See, because like I always had trouble sleeping. Well, not I always had trouble, but I've like had trouble sleeping for a while now, and I usually sleep at like 5 a.m. so 4 a.m. sometimes. But like, and I've been able to sleep a lot easier, which is good. It ain't all so bad, other than me like dying inside, but it ain't all so bad. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. I think, ow, I think I've explored this entire place, really. No creepy monsters, no Queen of England, nothing else. Just me, the road, countryside, maybe a gas station somewhere. I guess not. Alright, we can get out of this map. What other map did I grab? Anomaly Dream? That one's fun. Somewhere in the forest? Sure, that was one of the maps that I grabbed. I think this is like the forest, like the game, the forest. Can't believe that game is like. Sounds like a time, and I get to shoot off any fireworks, grill some burgers in my own. Found a one-eyed Yorkie. A one-eyed Yorkie? What is a one-eyed Yorkie? Oh, it's like a dog? Oh, that's a dog. Okay, is this literally just the forest? Is this map literally just the? Oh my god, it literally is just the forest. Okay, so this is unironically just like the game of the forest. That's fine. I never played that game either, funnily enough. Out of all the survival games, I've played so many survival games. I'm quite fond of survival. This, if I'm right, which this is literally the same intro as the forest, but there should be cannibals around here. What's a gun that isn't too obnoxious? Yeah, Desert Eagle's fine. A one-eyed Yorkie. I know one of the tents found a dog, a Rottweiler. Yorkshire Terrier dog at one eye, poor thing ran to my mom's house because of fireworks. Oh. Yeah, one of the tents during the 4th. Oh. Yeah, so this literally. Oh. Well, that's not good. Oh man, they hang you by your back? Those guys suck. Ooh. I don't know if I could show that on YouTube. I say this like I haven't played games like Dead Space and stuff like that. This is literally, did I break that? Nice. This is literally just the forest. They even have the caves. If I were to enter this cave, you still have to find the owners. I thought it was the neighbors, but no, alright. Yeah, that reminds me, they found a. Wow, this is a lot more gory than I expected. I don't know if I can show this on YouTube. This is just an empty sky. Oh, wow, whoa, whoa. Oh, there's a campsite. Look. Like this lovely. Yeah, they found a Rottweiler that was just scared. Some of the people thought it had rabies and they were cornering it. No guy who knew how to handle dogs came along and helped out though. What the hell is this? These horses? These are cows. The fuck? That guy. Okay. Jeez, I forgot to finish the rest of the map. Maybe. I don't think so. I think this is just the cliff's edge. Huh. It is a little bit too gory though. Again, I say that like I haven't played games like Dead Space and whatnot, which are really gory. Super con. I mean, that's just how the forest is, the game. It's just a bunch of cannibals, mutants. Apparently there's aliens too. Well, not exactly like aliens, but like the reason why there's like mutant things and mutant people. Oh. You're exceptionally shiny. Am I supposed to do something with him? The rider's probably scared. Of course, would be after corner. Yeah, because like the guys were cornering it, and it was shaking. It was probably and it was hot as fuck outside too. So like, yeah, no, no kidding. It was scared. They thought it had rabies and stuff, but no, it was just a poor dog. It was just a little scared dog. Nah. Ominous. How big his grave? Just a picture of a skull. Is this a skull? Dig, dig, dig. I mean, this thing is like shining, like in a way that is like asking me to use it, but like, where would I use this? Who even has a picture of a skull out here? You also just no. It's a nice looking tree though. I had that. I meant to grab that. My shovel. My shovel. Where did it go? There goes the shovel. Yeah, no, it's just a poor scared dog. Is a bigger clue? Like you have to dig up the bones? Yeah, probably. Wherever that shovel went. Somewhere. This leads to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Random ass island. Filled with cannibals. This is an invisible wall. Eat the dirt? Maybe. I don't know where the shovel went. This leads me back to my plane crash. This poor lady died down here. No. These are houses over here. And a pool of blood. And more bodies. Very grotesque. Very, very grotesque, I will admit. Is this another little village? Yeah. Yes, yes it is. How do these guys even have, like, I get it's for, like, probably, like, intimidating, like, other tribes or whatever, but, like, how'd you think it smell like, reek like ass? Oh, I thought I have food in here. How'd you think it reek like ass with all these bodies around? You even have a whole cow. You have a whole dead, rotting cow over here. They're savages. Every one of them. Savages. The only thing they left to do is find a baby to eat. I guess so. Ah, really? Deadass invisible wall. Okay. We gotta go find these cannibals. We gotta kill them before they kill me. At least they know how to set up tents, apparently. I guess. They're a little civilized. Just a little bit. Or there's just two random guys that camped over here. Oh, snow here. What the? Like a shack? Oh. Can you program enemies in Gmod? I mean, I could summon. Oh. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck is this? Okay. So you got a picture of a skull and you got a picture of some cryptid. It all comes back. I was talking about cryptids earlier in stream, and here we are. We got cryptid alien creature and some guy's skeleton. Now we could go down there. I guess we are going down there. It doesn't seem like there's anything else here for me to do. Oh, so now the plane crashed too. Maybe they got something in here, some answers. Or the answer, there is no answer and it's just a plane crash. Well, maybe this is the other half of the plane that crashed into this place. I guess really there's only one way to figure stuff out, and that's by going deeper. I think the caves are interconnected from my memory in the forest. Maybe not. Ow. A random shack in the middle of nowhere. There's someone lived out here. Yeah, me. So let's go down the ominous as hell hole. Oh. There's crates down here. This is rather odd. So maybe something other than the something other than you got candles too. Oh, skull candles, skull candles. This looks really unstable. Water droplets. I'm like one of those cave divers, except like cannibals. Ow. This seems to be very poorly made. I mean, I guess there wasn't much they could do to make a way down here. Is this all there is to this cave? This is a hatchet. Is this like a climbing hatchet? A pickaxe. Oh, she'll be damned. Yeah, who needs OSHA? I think this is OSHA certified. Oh. How would you even get the... Yeah, whatever. There's really the entrance to something. Maybe this does interconnect to the other cave. Random bookshelves. Oh, hey, look, a baby. Hey, Google Gaga. Can I take this? You make baby noises? Well, I guess we got a baby now. Hello, does this kid belong to anyone? Do the skull candles want the kid? What you call it? Yeah, I guess there was a baby here. A child. We have a child now, I guess. I don't know what to do with this kid, but... Oh, this is where you get the chainsaw. Ah. Wires? There's the decapitated corpse there too, I guess, apparently. Right, it must be the other passengers. Oh, I can't lie, the decorations are pretty cool though. Your skull decorations. Oh. Are these skeletons? I'll be damned, it's a whole ass. Oh, catacomb? Would you even consider this a catacomb? Are they holding hands? Here they are. Now I have to check. Hey, y'all holding hands? Kinda. One of you's holding hands with the other. Ah, well, you were. To like, shove the baby in your face. Skelly pit. Man, it's just a whole pit of skeletons. I mean, damn, there must have been a lot more people here. There'd be a whole ass, Oh, of course I could go down here. Hey, baby, you can stay here. You can stay in the skeleton pit. A baby can go into... It's like a ball pit, except, like, skeletons everywhere. I'm sure he'll be... I'm sure the kid will be fine. There's a lot of skeletal pieces. And here's, more corpses. Yeah, what? Oreos? Or cereal? Nothing really out here. Bookshelves. More very interesting corpses. This is back up. Where the hell is this? Of course, skeleton would make hardwood floor footsteps. Well, of course. Oh, this leads back here. A nice, nice skeleton totem. Yeah, it's a skeleton totem. Cannibals. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Well, ain't this interesting? Just, how did they even get these down here? Ugh. Well, this really is just like the forest, because there is an area like this too. Let's see. How do they even get the stones down here? There goes another campsite here. Doesn't seem like there's anything over here, but other than this. I mean, it's probably pretty safe here. How did you get it? What is this? What am I looking at? The Antichrist? You got some weird Antichrist. It seems to be like a lot of imagery of religion down here. How did you get here? I'm sorry, I almost threw you into the water there. So what? We found a skull, found an alien, and now I found the Antichrist. Now, who left a coffin down here? How did you even get a coffin down here in the first place, actually? How do you get a... I mean, I had to, like, fit that shit in or something, right? Wow. Is this a mine shaft? We're in a mine shaft. Oh. Well, what in the hell is this picture? I can't really decipher what I'm looking at here. Seems to be, like a mound. X marks the spot, I guess. Who's taking all these photos, too? It must have a really big-ass camera or something. So this is out here. Seems like they tried building, again, they tried building a cabin here. They even got a little furnace. Looks like a success. This is climbable. Yeah, I probably have to find that spot. Probably gotta go find the shovel again. There's some creepy cryptid around here somewhere. Go in the bone pit. No. It just makes a random bone pit up in here. Maybe if I find my shovel again somewhere that I... Can you carry any of those photos? I can. You can carry the photos. I don't know if I want to. Some loud frogs in here. Yo, what is up? There's also this helicopter and whatever happened to this poor dude? This poor bloke. I probably should have carried the photos, huh? But here I am. Not walking like a hurricane, but... Frog slaves, no. Can't say that on stream. Don't even say it in general. There's something here. What was that weird, ominous as hell photo? I don't know where my shovel went, though. Wow. Go out the beach. I don't know if I answers. We'll find a giant shipwreck. Not touching that radio. Somehow a frog got... not a frog. Oh, there is a photo in here, actually. What the hell is this? Fuck is this, a hand? Am I looking at a hand? Looks to me it's like a hand or something. Maybe it belongs to the same creature from the one photo. Hey, shit's got hands. Or something like that. I don't really know. I don't really know what to say to this. These creatures are in this map. Other than that, all I know is that there's just a random shipwreck right here. Yeah. I think the only area I haven't explored thoroughly was the I accidentally tabbed out of my game. No. Fuck is this? I guess I must check my DMs all of you. Well, an ancient being called Peter and yeah, maybe ancient beings. Here's this crash site. Here's a any of these guys have a picture of like some ancient monster or something like that, you know? Some creature of the night. And these guys are a random fucking island in the middle of nowhere in the ocean. Anyone know anything like that? Anyone out there that's still alive? Maybe the cannibals also got taken away too. Maybe the cannibals are also got eaten by whatever the hell was out here snatching people up or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick too. By the way, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Maybe the cannibals starved. Yeah, it could be it. It sounds like we were the newest of victims to the cannibals. They all died out and they got snatched up by something. The hell is this? It's an airplane too. Sounds like a lot of vehicles. Oh, this guy's been dead for a while. Just get a last picture of your family. Oh, and a baby. But yeah, just like the forest. What's in here? Nothing. It's a bit creepy out here. Maybe those photos were just photos for being the sake of photos and just telling me some obscure lore, obscure story. There's gonna be a bunch of gravestones over here. Oh, that's where I started. I don't think there's anything else to this map now. I looked at your creepy photos and all this wacky gore. Oh, it's one magical skull. It can float. I expected nothing less from cannibals with aliens. I guess. Ew. Why is it like this? Would this be like a... That's like a slip and slide. That's cool. What is it? It's like an art piece. I'm sure that would sell quite fine. In fact, actually. Maybe. I don't really know. Another anything? What else is here? It's time to no clip. Oh, I've been down here into this cave. I've been down here. There's gonna be a wacky woohoo skull pit. Where I left my kid. What is this here? I don't think there's anything else here. Okay, this is very much like the forest. It's the Antichrist. No. I think, yeah, this is it. It's for you. The images of like ooga booga creepy stuff. That's it. Huh. And then, yeah, this is just the end of the world. Actually, I don't know. I just have like two very stark weather. So on one end of the island, you have like perfectly normal fine weather, and on the other end, it's just snow. I feel like it'd be pretty consistent between the two, but I guess not. I think I'll get answers to what happened here. Yeah, I'll fall asleep. I know that could be a snooze fest. I know, right? Even I am like getting sleepy. Yeah, let's get out of this map. Seems I've explored this one. Let's see here. What else do I have? I think I had one that was basically Silent Hill. Fork North Night. Was it like? I think it was like Silent Hill. Was it? Silent Apartments is what it was called. So somewhere in here is a silent apartment. Bulkers, liminal. Is it roleplay maybe? No. Glad he mastered DF2 zombies. Oh, no, it's somewhere in the. Oh, this is the same map, but like, uh, windswept. There's the Wawa. Oh, there it is. GM Silent Apartment. So, Silent Full of the Room, starring Tommy Wiseau. Might be. It's a Silent Hill. Oh, I hope to God there's no Silent Hill music playing because it'll get copyrighted. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. All in apartments. Ooh. Got creepy music already. Little title card too. Welcome to Silent Apartments. Yeah, my own Silent Hill. Maybe you'll start seeing my own my own visions, my traumas, my deepest fears, my oh no, because Konami would come after you. This is Silent Hill music, yeah. Well, like the intro of it was like Silent Hill soundtrack, I guess. Because I've always heard that. I've always heard. Yeah, this is from Silent Hill too. Okay, because like every map, a lot of maps and stuff use that same sound, which is interesting. Invisible door, I guess. Let's now go explore the creepy building there. Hello? On the phone. So, it would seem the doors are invisible. Yes. Mm. Ew. We'll flush the toilet in here. Is this a microwave? What the hell kind of microwave is this? Or is this a radio? The fuck is this? I hear a radio somewhere. Flush the damn toilet. Giant cut into the wall. The composer must have signed his soundtrack. Secure Yamiga is a cool guy though. Real chill. Yeah. Oh. Oh. It's a very broken window. Someone was really angry. They also didn't flush the toilet, it seems. What is this? Weird. Oh. Damn, no bed. Hmm. Those are the music for the medium and Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I wonder how that's gonna go out. I heard there's a season 2. Oh. Nothing here. Guess not. Hmm. There's still a lot more to explore. UPS bathroom. The bathrooms, they're creepy. Let's see here. Hmm. Huh. Wow, this is a big area here. Break through the window. Never mind, no breaking through window. Honestly, they could have left it as one season, and this was called Cyberpunk something else, and you could still need story into that world. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what they were gonna do. It was supposed to just end on one season, and that was it, and that would have been fine. But they didn't, and here we are. Anything on TV? What's on the news? What's on the newspaper? The terminal. It's Half-Life stuff. Yeah, bulletproof windows like every apartment I've been to. Yep, unfortunate. Anything in the window? Anything about to eat my... Why is there windows in here anyway? Where would the bed... Oh, the bed would be in here. There's one small-ass apartment room. I mean, I guess you got your bare essentials. You got your kitchen, got a living room here, bathroom, closet right here. And it doesn't much, but... Oh, what the hell is wrong with this room? Oh, there's a hole in here. There's some blood. Whoa. Nice piano skills. Let me help you out with that. Huh? The hell happened in here? Is this your house, mannequin lady? I think you need to clean up in this place, you know? A bit of a mess. Those are like, is this human skin? You got an answer for that? Do you? Got a nice sink. There's a pan or a pot in here? Why would you have a pot in here? You cook in your bathroom? I mean, it doesn't seem like you have anywhere else to cook. I guess I can't blame you there. I'll leave you be. Seems like you're going through your own troubles. Graffiti. People in here. Whoa. Now what happened in here? A bunch of gunshots. Someone load a gun in here or something? It's me. I don't have hands. Got anything in the fridge? In the pantry? I know some facts with Silent Hill can answer what they're going for here, but it's best if you played the games instead. Probably. Just like how I played the Resident Evil games, I'll probably play the Silent Hill games one day. See how it goes for me. I just have to remove the music parts of the game, because that's copyrighted, and I will get murdered. They'll send assassins to me, and then they'll take me away. Not to a secret place, but, I guess kinda secret place. You know, Silent Hill 2, F, and Homecoming, GOGs is, interesting. What happened to this one here? Liquor. Creepy mannequin lady. There's always a damn creepy mannequin somewhere out here. I think this is something you'd see in a dream, or like a fever dream, don't you think? And yeah, that's the vibe that Silent Hill gives, huh? They're just straight out of the Konami microtransaction mods, yeah. Now, since I'm here, I might as well play Silent Hill OST. Well, for myself, anyways. No, I don't want an ad for damn cheese. I don't even like Cheez-Its. I turned Silent Hill into industrial metal. What does that even mean? There you go. We got the Silent Hill music playing. For me, anyways. Very atmospheric. This leads back to here. Again, I feel like I've probably had a dream about Silent Hill. I wouldn't really be surprised, to be honest, considering the stuff I dream about, but I know I remember someone had a dream in a Discord. So talk about a dream they had that was in Silent Hill. And they actually came around and like in Silent Hill learned something about themselves or came to accept something that was deeply traumatic to them. I won't say it well, not really traumatic, but something that was just it was hard to accept. I'm not gonna say what it was because I feel like it's a bit disrespectful because that's not my story to tell, but I found that interesting. I've always wanted to dream about Silent Hill for myself and see what I could find, whatever my mind manifests. Oh, this guy actually has a bed. Not that I really have any like problems or anything, but it'd just really be out of curiosity. Yeah, I'd go into a place that manifests my nightmares or my deepest traumas and nightmares. Yeah, what about it? Like an actual SH game, somebody's got to give a resolution for the MC. Yeah, that's what happened to her. She came to a resolution and accepted a part of herself. Yeah. So she really did have her own Silent Hill. And I feel like that's basically what how Silent Hill is, right? Coming to fight your inner demons physically and coming to accept a part of yourself. At least that's how I think Silent Hill is like. Some people fall and are not able to handle their trauma, while others die. Yeah. What's in here? This seems peaceful. Boarded up door. I'm curious myself. Go to Silent Hill world. Wow, why is all this stuff boarded up? Another bathroom. Take me to the other world right this instant. Is that the first one? It's about them still trying to find his daughter while discovering their secrets about the town. Yeah. Seems like the first one was just about Harry Mason, or not Harry Mason. It was just about his daughter, and that was his daughter's traumas. Oh, hell. Interesting. And then the second game was about James and his trauma. What happened in here? Skeleton. And then the third one was about Harry's daughter again, too, I think. Yeah, Harry Mason trying to find Cheryl. And then the third one was about Cheryl again. And then the fourth one was the room. Was the fourth one the room? Hmm. Feels like this doesn't make sense here. Nonsensical. And I don't know what Silent Hill 5 is. There Silent Hill 5? Hmm. Oh, so just there's a giant hole in your bathroom, buddy. I think you might wanna fix that. Same thing with this guy here. And 4, there's a connection between that and 2. Oh, really? Huh. Man, this apartment really needs to fix this place up. There's holes and shit everywhere. I guess this leads me back to out here. I think this is all the top area, and then there's a ladder to come up here, actually. Neat. And I guess I can go down here. We already explored this, I believe. So, this comes back down here. So I think the only other area I haven't found is, this Father's Homecoming, which kind of sucked. Yeah. No, I don't know if what the sixth one is about. Oh, yeah, Silent Hills all the scratch that really sucked because I couldn't stand the game, so I returned and watched the two best friends play LP of it. Let's play of it. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see. Let's take a look. See down here. I guess there's Silent Hill F and what are the other obscure Silent Hills? Let's go down into the basement of evil. Oh, what the fuck is this? Pause the Silent Hill music. There's music of our own, I think. The fuck is this thing? It's like one of those things you'd find in like a museum or like a temple. Recognize these symbols? Because I sure as hell don't. It's also bulletproof, apparently. Maybe me discovering this will cause other mysterious events to happen. Maybe? Hello? Just a random apartment. I remember I used to live in an apartment once a long time ago. I was at the bottom floor. It was alright. I have a few memories of it still. I remember there was only like 2 rooms that we could sleep in. The 2 bedrooms. You had your kitchen, your main hall. That was the same house that had the one story that I told about the cockroach wall behind the fridge. There's also rats in there too. It wasn't the best place to live in, but I mean, there wasn't really anything else we could have afforded. Rig rig. Is it a phone booth? Downpour, okay. Shattered Memories, really good. Book of Memories, absolutely dog crap. SH Arcade, yeah, it's a real shooter, so what do you expect? SH2 Remake, really good. Good but not great. Silent Hill. Hmm. I feel like it's kind of random because in that Silent Hill is in Japan, right? There's just a busted up door here. Fuck. Did anything change when I encountered the mysterious statue beneath the in the basement? Anything? And Downfall was announced to be released later this year. Oh, that's cool. Really? I'm curious. Downfall, Resident Evil. Not Resident Evil, Silent Hill. Why am I mean, technically, one of those series came from the other because they were making Resident Evil 4, I think. Right? Yeah, I keep sneezing. What even is this? I can pre-purchase this shit on Steam. That's cool. Returning to return to an island town. Excuse me, I sneezed like 3 times. Returning to an island town to put things right, Simon Ordell descends into a world of tense evasion, explosive confrontations, and mind-bending puzzles that slowly surface the truth of Saint Amelia. Right. Whatever heart this town has stopped a crime in our community. Right. I think that's cool. That's Silent Hill Origins, which is okay. Silent Hill F takes place in Japan during the 60s. No, what even is Silent Hill? Or like, you know, it's like you got that Silent Room, you got this, or you got this Silent Hill, or you got the main town of Silent Hill, and then you got these other towns of Silent Hill as well. Or not other towns, but like other areas, but it just has the title of Silent Hill. So, yeah, I guess anywhere's a Silent Hill. This place, at this fucking point, there's beer bottle out of here. I'm Silent Hill. I'm actually the Silent Hill. I'm John Silent Hill. Silent Hill Origins is chronologically the first game, but it takes place in 1976. Right. Silent Hill Origins was about the truck driver, and then he found a baby, I think. Yeah, my nose. And then he delivered Cheryl, or something like that. And then it goes to Silent Hill, the ending of Silent Hill 2, Origins was Harry Mason and his wife finding Cheryl. And then Silent Hill 1, yeah, he saved her, yeah. And then Silent Hill 1 was Henry coming back to that town. And then Silent Hill 2 came around. It's always like a mix of the story of Silent Hill itself, the town, to someone else's Silent Hill. My understanding. What the hell was the room about? Now that I think about it, I remember that one. I know a lot of the songs from that one. The soundtrack that I remember. God, now I gotta go blow my nose. I'll get another water real quick. Alright, I'm back. Oof. Mild spoiler, whatever's probably in Silent Hill started doing some space-time shenanigans. Yeah, I can see that. It always seems like Silent Hill itself, because I know all the story, or like most of the story of Silent Hill, all the Silent Hill games and whatnot. I didn't even know. Did you know there was a Silent Hill movie? Did you know that there is a Silent Hill 2 movie? Not this one. No. Silent Hill 2. Maybe it was Revelations. No, it wasn't. Say H4 room is about a guy trapped in his apartment for days. He wakes up and the doctor, or the door is changed up on his side. He tries to call for help, but it calls him. He finds a hole and climbs in. There, three. Yeah, hold on. Silent Hill, Return to Silent Hill. That's what it was called. Did you know that there's the first one was easy, the other two were terrible? Yeah. But no, there's one that got released in 2026 called Return to Silent Hill, and this is literally James's story. This is interesting. It's got fed up because it's gonna take the digital choices, you know, franchise. Yeah, okay. Kinda. But yeah, Silent Hill, Return to Silent Hill. I didn't even know that there was a Silent Hill movie. And, 2 minutes of Eddie. It, from the sounds of it, it was not a good movie. Let's see, it's Kevin. I didn't even know this movie existed, and it's just there. It just sounded like it did good though. I don't think there's anything else on this map either, by the way. It's no clipping time. Ho ho. It does give a bit of a Silent Hill vibe. Got this mysterious thing here. That's about it. John Silent Hill took a ton of the liberties. Some of those liberties are for the worst. Yeah. I remember my dad watching it, and I walked in, and I'm like, bro, you watching this Silent Hill movie? I feel like a lot of the Silent Hill movies, we can get out of this map now. A lot of the Silent Hill movies are just bad, right? There's not really any good ones, to be honest. And well, I already explored this map, but I wouldn't mind exploring it again. Like, really, a lot of the maps suck. Here, we can go to the workshop and see what other maps we got here that I could explore. Maybe we could do a Silent Hill map. Is there any Silent Hill maps? Silent Hill Condo? What's PT? Oh. There's a Silent Hill doing a custom sound that says custom tracks inspired right here. Right. This is a horrible idea because it's on YouTube. Jesus, hi Aldi. Huh. Well, you know what? We could try it. Wouldn't be so bad. So there's a Silent Hill game mode? What does that even mean, though? This is just an idea, a dream. Huh. This movie retells three of the games. First movie is Silent Hill 1, but the main character is Cheryl's mom instead of Harry. That's weird. Second movie, Silent Hill 3. Third movie, Silent Hill 2. Hmm. Seems like they just did a shit job in every one of them. We'll be honest. Alright, let's do this Silent Hill. Silent Hill Condo. Well, let's hope I don't get copyrighted for anything. That's why I don't do too many Gmod streams, because, like, every time I try one, and it's like, some parts of this map may be considered violent or cruel. Really. Silent Hill Condo. Because I don't need the Silent Hill music blaring in my ear. Press E to continue. Since we're talking about Silent Hill, for the intended experience, please use the Silent Hill game mode that comes with this map. This map is not intended for multiplayer and may not function correctly if not in a single player session. E, open doors, pick up items, investigate areas, examine notes, press gun enter notes. A cursor will appear when highlighting an item area you can interact with. F to run. Okay. That's cool. Harry, your last letter. I managed to locate the key requested. The refurnishing company was still holding it even after the incidents. You'll unlock the front door of the Sycamore apartment unit, but not the rooms themselves. I'm sure you'll find a way. You've always been a resourceful person. Oh my god, that is the code symbol for message, yeah? I'm still not sure what you hope to find. I don't know either. Oh god, there's error signs. Ah. Hold on. Maybe I can fix this real quick. Hold on. It's cool though. The sit's missing, yeah. It said there's a game mode to this as well, but I don't know what game mode. Roblox version. Hmm. Well, I'm curious. Where the hell's the Silent Hill? Oh. Okay, it's probably like a Silent Hill game mode. Is there a Is that what it wants from me? Here we go. Silent Hill. Hold on. Before I do this, oh, this looks cool. Let's see here. Let's validate the files so that I could maybe that'll fix it up. Verify the files real quick, and maybe the stuff will fix. So this is gonna take a hot minute. Why not? We have Silent Hill at home. Silent Hill at home. By the way, did your dad say whether you like Return of Silent Hill or not? No, he said it was mid. he said it wasn't that great. Which I know, I was like, oh, well, I didn't know that too much of the movie. I just knew that, oh, this is Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 is a great game and it has a great story. I didn't think it was that ass. Did you play the original Silent Hill 2? I don't think he's ever played any of the Silent Hill games. I know he's probably played a Resident Evil game, but he's never played any of the Silent Hill stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's only plays that. I don't know what games my dad has played other than like a lot of games like like World of Warcraft. stuff like that. Okay, well maybe now that I've verified the files, Silent Hill game mode. So I don't know what's gonna happen here. This sounds interesting. Louis started. Some parts of this map may be considered violent or cruel. A condo. Press E to continue. This is kind of like a whole game, but in Gmod, which I guess is yeah. And that's the occult symbol too. I'm not sure what you hope to find. Something. Somehow I feel like this has made it worse. Oh God. I have Source 2 installed. Why are you doing this to me? Damn it, hold on. Let me go find the map and see if I can. Because this does seem interesting. This seems very interesting. I have left. Yeah, I have these. I have these. What do you mean? I have Half Life. Do I have to have these installed? I have these. Is this supposed to be another mod that you have to install? No, because sometimes you need like a Left 4 Dead, Half Life. I have Half Life installed. I don't have Half Life installed, but I do have Half Life. What is like? Alright, where the hell is Half Life 2? Hold on. Maybe if I install Half Life 2. I've been meaning to 100% that game too, by the way. Alright, let's install Half Life 2. Area that exploded you crashed my game. What kind of profile pic is this? Interesting. Hmm. Alright, let's just we still have a button too because it's easy access for this game. It might be. It might be it. It might be it. Alright, I guess we're installing Half-Life 1 and 2 real quick. Because I have Left 4 Dead installed, but maybe that's it. Let's see here. Do I have to have Half-Life 2 installed through Gmod? I know. Textures. Blah, blah, blah. It should be fine. Maybe I don't need to install. Maybe I don't need to randomly install fucking Half-Life. Um, I want to see this map. I want to enjoy this map. This map looks cool. I should have these two. Each area is supposed to be a red barrel. Maybe. I don't know. Did you go into all this trouble just to play one game? What's the problems here? I don't know. Why not? And do I need them to be installed? I really do have to. I might have to have them installed. Not owned. Age of Chivalry, Alien Swarm. How do I not have Alien Swarm? Counter Strike, Counter Strike. I forgot to buy Counter Strike size. How do I not have Counter Strike Source? Really? Alright, let's just install Half-Life again. Let's install Half-Life again real quick. The nurses have head crabs. Maybe. Probably do. These the 3G, man. It's funny. Alright, let's install Half-Life real quick again. Hold on. This is gonna take a hot minute. Take me like a moment to do this. This map seems cool. It's just now I'm just going through the troubles of I just put the Silent Hill music back on. Anyways, what was I saying about the Silent? Oh yeah, it seems like the Silent Hill movies just suck because I don't understand Silent Hill. They just don't get it. They just don't understand what Silent Hill is and how it is. I feel like, for example, reusing Pyramid Head doesn't make any sense because I know Pyramid Head appears in the movies, but it doesn't appear because when it comes to it, like Pyramid Head only specifically appears for James because that is James's manifestation. That is no one else's but James's eternal guilt and many of his problems made him real. His need to be or his want to be punished, basically. So when you see him again, especially in like Dead by Daylight too, as well. As Dead by Daylight where you see him as well. It's kind of weird because like, why are you here? You're not. You're not. Did you? Did fucking did the entity from Dead by Daylight somehow find a way to like copy and paste Silent Hill? Yeah, what's fucked up is that not even the entity in Dead by Daylight can handle the Silent Hill because when it tried taking Pyramid Head, Silent Hill was like also taking over, and it was way stronger than the entity, which is interesting. Yeah, it is oddly interesting now that I think about it. Like the fact that it was like this thing, Silent Hill's much more powerful than it is weird. Very odd. He appears in all the movies. They set him up to be something else in the first films, and then put him in the last film because it makes it. So that's even worse. Because now you reused him a bunch of times, and it failed. That's even worse. That's like just bad. That's just straight up bad, man. I don't like when they do that. It stinks. You ruined my favorite character, and now you must pay the price. You will die. You will die a horrible death. 1,000 deaths. And even more death. And more deaths. And probably more deaths. And death. Fun fact, the guy who created Pyramid Head regrets creating it. Why? That's interesting. It's kind of just wacky. Yeah, maybe it's because it's got pop. I don't know. Maybe because I guess some creators that don't like their creations. Right? They despise their creations. There you go. Not Silent Hill 2. Forget it. What was I gonna say? Damn, I'm just sleepy. Alright, now let's go back to Gmod. No, let's go back to Gmod. And, play. Oh, there's trouble for a damn Silent Hill bit. It's fucked up. Do I have to have Half-Life Deathmatch as well? What other games do we even get? Portal, The Stanley Parable, Zombie Panic Source, Pirates, Viking Knights, Nuclear Non-Military Conflict, Left 4 Dead. I don't know that Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2? Whatever. Because Konami kept reusing him, even though it didn't make sense out of as it teach 2 permitted period 5, 5, 4, 5, including DVD. Yeah. Okay, I'll understand that then. I get that. Oh shit, did I even put it in the game mode? No, I did it. I put it in Sandbox. Damn it. God damn it. Okay. New game, Silent Hill, Shonbu. Because and yeah, it makes sense. It does it makes sense that it doesn't make sense because again, that was only James's manifestation. Nothing more than that. No one else's manifestation. Only James's. The fact that they use them in those doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay, well if this doesn't work, I don't care. We're just gonna go to it. Charlotte Hill Condo. Press E to continue. I don't know what you hope to find here. Well, that's a good question. I don't know either, friend. Errors. There you go. Yeah, I just needed Silent Hill too. Or not, sorry. This stuff. He comes out and downpours a bit, which I can forgive. Yeah, understand. I mean, if it's used as a joke or whatever, I can't believe you'd have to find what happened here. That's understandable. The gate is rusted closed. Okay. Start off the Silent Hill music I was listening to. It's locked up tight. This is my room. This is an office room. No, let's see if we got the Silent Hill music. It is sounds. Fill out this form and drop in lobby box. Tenant complaint form. Name of tenant, Miss Doris Williams. Address, uh, domestic. Regular disturbances from room above 302, shouting, abuse, noise throughout the night. Person notified, superintendent, actions, none. Superintendent is discouraged contacting the police. I cannot take it anymore. Resolved, no. Right. 7602. Coffee maker in here next to your microwave. That's nice. A little nice building here. Okay. Rip Alice. Right. I go up here. A lot of graffiti and stuff. Covers bolted clothes. I hear rats. Door is stuck. Well, he's in DVD because he got sucked into the fog of the entity, which is some insane power that we don't. Yeah, yep. High res. For that case, I don't really know how you could even explain that one, honestly. Because, like, again, I mean, technically James is in Dead by Daylight, so it makes sense that Pyramid Head got brought over too. I can accept that. Room 104. Any other room I can go in here? Copyright. This point doesn't even matter. Nancy Konami wanted money, probably. I mean, it did make a lot of money, I assume. Just explain it as the entity just has the PS power. Yeah. Go tell Ian. I know he's keeping things quiet, but that bastard should be hung from the rafters for what he's doing to her. If Ian doesn't act, who's gonna do something? I'll keep shut about it for now, but I know the others agree. I pocketed the spare from Ian. It's under the house plant. If Ian won't do shit, we'll evict the assholes herself, Stan. Right. Damn, you got one creaky ass apartment building, Barrow. Think you, there we go. Nice. 2 grand on top. Oh, I don't know if this is copyrighted music. There's like on Netflix allowed the Demogorgon from Stranger Things to show up, but then the license expired, but then it got renewed. Yeah. Cinder block. Yeah, we're 302, maybe. Must have shut. This is the room, the one I came here for. Please. Rent receipt. Rent receipt number 302 is right. Put it in. What the hell does this mean? Alright. The hell happened in here? I thought this room was supposed to be renovated. Well, they did a shit job at it, that's for sure. Hello, Moshi Moshi? They're alone. Got a nice little kitchen. Look, I can hear something on the other side. There a way for me to break in there, maybe? There we go. Ah. Hey, I got a teddy bear. Yay. Fuck. Can I open that door for me? No. Sorry for intruding on you. Seemed like you were having a hard time. Yeah, I was trying to find something in here, and you might have been the person I was trying to find. Hey, bro. 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 I was in the same time, but you English, but I think, yeah, go ahead. I don't mind. What were you watching? Must have been the Silent Hill movies if you're dead as fuck, you know? I understand. Well, this doesn't look good. Oh. Yeah, I don't think, this can't be. What happened to me? Where have I? Am I in the other world? Oh shit, am I in the other world? My head is pounding. This can't be real. This machine is churning out something rusted. What the hell is this? something in there is making my head ache. Look, nice transition. Alright. William Williamson W. Norton, licensed professional counselor, 227 Radcliffe Street, Brahamsman. September 3rd, 2002, to the Honorable Judge Matthew David Square Court. Your Honor, I have a mental health. Oh. I've been seeing Jacob Horn in April 2000 and several marriages, counseling sessions before moving on one-on-one sessions in May. The professional opinion, Jacob Horn suffered from an internal explosive disorder characterized by bouts of extreme irrational impulse and impairment. Mr. Horn also had a history of drug usage in the past and worsened issues, but started the not using drugs since 1999. Jacob's relationship with his wife, Hannah Horn, was turbulent and troubled, though Jacob stated he believed the relationship was improving. In my opinion, the relationship was borderline abusive. Jacob also described himself as reluctant to form a bond with his daughter. Elise apparently had a fear she would be just like me. Uh-huh. Respectfully, that's a weird first line. Okay. Am I this person? This is gonna be like one of those stories where I'm that guy. I'm that horrible person. Ugh. It really is just like Silent Hill. Now, what the hell are you? Now, what the hell could you be representing in my psyche? Yeah, sure, why not? Ah, I won't budge. Where the hell? Where the hell am I? Where am I now? Am I in a mental ward? I guess I'm in a mental ward. Oh. Are you having trouble sleeping? Probably. Yeah, that's me geeking out for not being able to sleep. Is this my Silent Hill? Honestly, I always wondered what type of Silent Hill I would have. I could maybe see something like Pyramid Head chasing after me. Not like that I have the same like this is like how what the meaning towards Pyramid Head, what he is, but more like something like Pyramid Head that would chase you down throughout your stuff. It's like I've always had a lot of dreams or something like chased me down. I feel, or I'm fighting something. So something like I don't know. I'll fight my own Pyramid Head. The dreaded stars amongst the dreaded stars amongst the stars. Yeah. Uh, I'd 1v1 Pyramid Head and win. Just saying. This is so weird. Where the hell am I? Hmm. Teddy bear. To Jessica, I had the good to stay with Tracy again today. Jacob's outbursts are getting worse, and I fear he might be on something once again. I already hear your voice telling me to go, but I simply can't. I know you don't care for him, but I know him better than anyone. I know that deep inside him is that kind, gentle soul I fell in love with. I love you, Jess. Tomorrow I'm going to finally confront him. If something should happen to me, please look after Alice. You'll always be my darling sister, Hannah. Treasured memos. weird. Am I back in the room again? Silent Hill, the room. I used to... No. Main Department of Corrections, Silent Hill Police Department, incident report. Case number, incident, double homicide, suicide. Report office, Sergeant Samuel Fuller, date of report, August 13th, 2002. At around 20:30 hours on 8/13, Stanley Gardner, occupant of the Sycamore Apartment Unit 104, reported the sounds of altercation in Unit 302. Other positive feedback of Pyramid Head almost every time they game had a creature out on the main character either by attacking or just being there. I feel like Pyramid Head really made the I think like Pyramid Head and Resident Evil really made the Ooga Booga big creature come after you popular. They really did. And then there's because I know in the Outlast, yeah, the pursuer, like some sort of pursuer. And then I mean this kind of random, but Outlast really made horror, also made a big impact on horror games where you can't fight back. A lot of games that like really made a dent into the genre, and now we have those things. Let's see. Let's see with Officer Philip Galvin around 2:50 hours. Pursued it. Upon arrival, Sergeant Fuller found the unresponsive body of Jacob Horn in the lounge room in a sitting position on the sofa in front of the television, covered in blood with evidence of an overdose. Officer Galvin called in for paramedics and assist from Officer Hank Truman and Kate Holmes as Sergeant Fuller searched the premises, finding a bloodied axe, Adium 2.3, on the kitchen counter. Inside the bathroom, the bodies of Hannah Horn and the building attendant Ian Dwyer were found. Miss Horn was discovered in the bath with an axe wound across the stomach, face down in the water and unresponsive. Mr. Dwyer was found with severe axe wounds, body half slashed. They're half stashed behind a wooden cover near the dryer and washer, unresponsive. Officer Galvin discovered an infant, later identified as Alice Horn, asleep inside a crib in the bedroom. Officer Truman and Horn arrived on the scene and assisted with conjuring off the unit for the paramedics as Sergeant Fuller and Officer Galvin assembled the building's current occupants into the south lobby for questioning. Those present inside the building was Stanley Gardner, who made the issue report, Tracy Gardner, both of room 104, Doris Williams in room 202, and Laurel Benson of room 203. Earl Dwyer, brother of Ian Dwyer, arrived at the scene, responding from a call made earlier. Approximately 2015, Stanley Gardner. Okay. And is that why you're in a mental hospital here? Am I that guy? Huh. The stone calls out for its brothers. Only that a kick. Oh my god! It's a Silent Hill creature! Oh. Damn, I can't run that fast. I gotta get out of here. Oh my god. It's like one of those soul things. I know there's like trapped soul things in Silent Hill. I gotta get out of here. Is this still chasing after? Yeah, it's a hot pursuit on me. Oh my god, was that Ian? Not Ian. Someone's body. It's right behind me, isn't it? Where am I? Oh, it's that thing again. Just close the door. Okay. Is that a mattress chasing you? Maybe. What the? Rip Hannah Horn, 1978 to 2002. The hell? There's the occult symbol again. The fuck? In my back, this place looks different. Looks a lot cleaner, that's for sure. Uh, To Earl Dwyer, subject Aris in the core apartments, I regret to inform you that PSS Refurnishing has decided to conclude business in regards to the Singapore apartments commission due to ongoing strange incidents, as many of our employees have elected against working at that site. Despite being inspected multiple times, there is a discrepancy among each report of the site. Some of our employees describe the site as almost complete, while others said that the care condition is unchanged. This, combined with the accidental injury that occurred, has led us to choose to conclude work with room 302 and electing not to continue with the rest of the building. P&S apologies for the inconvenience. Gerald Devon, Philip and Sons Refurnishing Foreman. I guess I get that. I think I got what I wanted. It's time to leave. Is it? How about these doors? Is that really it? Okay. Harry, your last letter. I managed to locate the key you requested. The refurnishing company was still holding it even after the incident. It will unlock the front door of the Singapore apartment unit, but not the rooms themselves. I'm pretty sure we'll find a way. You've always been a resourceful person. I'm still not sure what you hope to find, but I hope you do find closure in this. Your mother was a good woman, Alice. She didn't deserve what happened to her. Please do not let the past destroy your future. The only thing we can do for us and for Hannah is to move on. Love from your aunt, Jessica Horn. Oh, so I was the daughter. Thank you for staying at Silent Hill. Oh, there's a little cutscene too. That's cool. Come back soon. That was a sweet, short one. Ending. Moving on. That's cool. I moved on with my problems. Silent Hill condo. It even's got great seats too. The device it downloads a lot. Sassy Rose. So I got the moving on. Just like your father. It's all true. Huh. So I assume eternal state. Oh my god, all these problems. Oh yeah, I thought that was cool. Yeah, there it goes. There's multiple endings too. I could look at them. Maybe one of the endings was me not grabbing stuff. So I guess that monster was my father. Your father. That's cool. Well, let's try to get the bad ending, I guess. Then interact with every. was just a sweet little story. Let's see if I can get the other endings here. So this time I won't grab any of the teddy bears. Teddy. There's just a poor girl finding out what happened to what happened to oh, Rip Alice. Huh. Shane. It's like Planet Sheen, like that very old, very old series for Jimmy Neutron. So if I don't grab any teddy bears, I assume that's what caused the good ending, right? Oh, oh, this must have been the secret they were talking about. Utility. Okay. So then in the utility room is where I find something more. Ian 812 4416 9:30 p.m. drop. Do something about police visits. For God's sake, work something out with Jacob. Okay. I need to read. I don't want to read it again. Oh. The door isn't gonna open. There's a strange white powder in these bags. They drug people? Oh, is that why Ian didn't want people to come over here? It's because there's drugs. He was selling drugs. Oh. That's why he didn't want anyone to find out. Or he wanted police to come over. It's because he was a drug dealer and he was doing drugs. And that's no good. Man, this must have been where she was. Open the door. Open this door right this shit, bub. Alright, here's the axe. If I got there two of the Silent Hill games, the Swipe Message, which is free on PS5, and their Ascension, an interactive streaming game where the audience votes for outcomes of the mobile. Oh, that's interesting. They're alone. Oh. Oh, so that's Ian. And then there's my mom. It's got to be. No. I'm in the other world. I gotta get out of here. So that's my dad. That is daddy's nearest. So what if I don't collect anything? Where am I now? Somewhere. Let's get out of here. So we're back in the we're back in the room again. Silent Hill, the room. The Roomba. open the door. And then I think he starts chasing after me, right? Oh my god, it's my father. He's chasing after me. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. He's gonna kill me. Run back and punch him. I'll try that. I'll try that again when I'm done with this one. I gotta get out of here. He's after me. Oh, what ending did I get for this one? I get to lock him back in there. Kadoosh. No. No, good time though. Rip Hannah. Back in the room. This place looks different. Oh, there's the other pendant. Oh, I have to replay the map all over again. Was there only 2 of those? Well, let's see what ending this provides me then. Unless it's the same. Is this also moving on? Yeah, it looks like it moved on again. Yeah, same. Okay. We gotta try to see if I could get the 2 other endings. Or you could try and punch him in the face. Hey, how do I restart the map, bro? Let's do that again. We're silencing our hill. Very cool. Bono 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 bono. Bono bow 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 bow. Bono 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 bow. Bono bow 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 bow. Press E to continue. I don't know how to get the bad ending. How you get the bad ending of this one? Do I have to punch the guy in his face? I feel like that's probably it, right? Don't grab the teddy bear. Oh. I don't think I ever grabbed the teddy bear, right? Let's see if I can get the good ending first. Or the secret ending. I don't think I grabbed any teddy bears anywhere. Did I? Did I ever grab a teddy bear? Moving on was the good ending. Oh. How do I get the bad end? I mean, I didn't touch any teddy bears last time, so I don't know. As you mentioned, no, I never touched any. Now I'm gonna touch some. Beware the hanged man. Oh, well, ain't that funny and interesting? Uh, okay, so there's 5 of those blue stones. There's somewhere out here. There's 5 blue stones. If Ian won't do anything, we'll do something. Okay, let me say, alright. See you around versus. I'm gonna go find some funny blue stones, I guess. It calls out to its brothers. Now, if I was a blue stone, where would I be? Where my play? I was a blue stone. Where would I be? Any blue stones in here? Door stuck. Please, I beg of you. Let's see. There has to be another one around here, right? Technically, oh, here you go. The stone calls out, so that's one. Gotta find another one out here somewhere. It's well hidden. They've hidden the stones from me. Those phosphorus stones, whatever stone. I use the utility key. Yeah, I know. Just get this crap off of me. That's the reward for this. I don't know this is it. It was down here. You know where a blue stone could be? I found 3 of them. I don't know where another 2 could be. It's okay. Baby, I bring this brick with me, and I slam someone's face with it. Kablooey. Maybe not. If I found one, what could the other two be? I wonder. Can go into room 104. Cause I am curious. Is this room 104? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I knew like one would be here. The stone calls out for its brothers. The cover's bolted shut. I exit the other world's lobby. Interesting. Are you hiding something from me? What are you hiding from me? What are you hiding from me? Grah. Hmm. Can I exit out of here actually? There has to be more here. You can't leave me here. You can't leave me here. Ugh, damn, I'm just so fucking sleepy. I'm just so sleepy, man. I'm trying to talk more, but it's like, man, I'm dead. Oh my god. My brother. My mama. This does remind me. I mean, like, I was gonna say, like, Rose Realm, but it's like, yeah, I've been to Rose Realm. I've seen Rose Realm many times. With my teddy bear at? With my teddy bear. With my teddy bear hat. With my teddy bear at? With my teddy bear. With my hug at? Where my hug at? This is what I meant by jumping the fence. Oh, I see. And I know where the other two are at. The stone calls out for its brothers. Well, jump off here. Yeah. Well, let's not do that. Maybe later. But not right now. We're already so far, we can't give up now, can we? Where my teddy bear at? Where my teddy bear at? I'm going to miss her dearly. Love Shia LaBeouf or something, I don't know. Oh no. I gotta get out of here. Oh shit, I should get the bad ending then. I completely forgot about the saying. Where am I? Am I back? Something feels wrong. The air is almost too thick to breathe. What happened? What happened to me? Where my mama? Where my papa? Oh, oh, I'm trapped. Hello? Can anyone out there hear me? Why do I remind myself of like the fish from the Amazing Digital Circus? Please. I can't stay here. This place stinks. Oh! Missing. Several reports missing. Last seen at gruesome murder apartment. Silent Hill, Maine. Several young adults have been reported missing in the Silent Hill area. While the history of missing parts, several cases recently been reported from the Sumacor apartment unit, which is left direct in 2002 after the horror murders that took place in the building. People reported missing quickly unknown urban explorers and a young blank. Incident took place years ago. Authorities inspect the building interior, finding it was civil breaking and vandalism, but no sign of missing persons. Authorities also no comments to give on the rise of missing persons, saying that despite the reports, blah blah. You just go missing? Oh, that's gotta suck. Bad ending. Eternal stay. Silent condo. Okay. Then we can do that again, and now I know where all the things are at. The thingy things. The spinny bits. The schmooby schmoobs. Hmm. And now we'll get the secret ending. It's not how music always makes you want to fall asleep. That's why I feel so damn sleepy. I was already feeling pretty sleepy earlier, to be honest, but this is like the star, the stone calls out to its brethren. 368. Rah. Axis? Yeah. Yeah. Out of my way. Such a wacky noise. If no one will do anything about it, we will do something about it. And then they did nothing, and so poor girl, her father died. Horrendous. So say something about an axis. Destroys wet powder. Hmm. Object. A box. Seems to me I have to bring an object over to what? Do I bring this over? Do you want this? No. How about a bicycle? How about medicine? I think it needs me to bring something. I mean, it's a very distinct object to bring over. Hmm. Another box. Hmm. Well, now I'm curious. Room 301. What is this secret? You can't hide your secrets from me forever, boy. What soda? There's a what? Really? How did I miss this? Really? We got the can. Restricted area, huh? Nostalgic critic, the what? I don't think I can play this. I don't think that's something I can play. Oh, I see. So it is just the nostalgia. Oh my god! Okay, well, let's hope that isn't copyrighted. It's kind of funny though. God, maybe this is why you should stream on Twitch sometimes, because it's like, oh, is this copyrighted? Haha, no, it isn't, and then you die. Death, instant. Nothing you can do about it. And it's like, do I want to cut this part out and then go through all of that trouble and blah 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 blah. Yep, 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 yep. And then I die inside immediately. Anyways, I gotta remind myself to go touch the stone. I get the stones. Oh my god, my mother! Oh! Yeah. There's crimson blood, blah 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 stuff. I gotta go find my tootie. Ah! Oh, God, I'm still sleepy. There's a third stone. The stone calls out for its brothers. Gotta go up here again. I know the story. Gotta make my move. And then the last stone should be like right here. And then I gotta run away. I gotta get out of here. He's coming after me. My old father's coming after to kill me. I gotta get out of here. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my god. Give me my teddy bear. Oh my god. Get me out of here. Lock him up. Rip Hannah Horn. I'm back in the room again. My back, this place looks different. Think I got what I wanted. It's time to leave. The door has been opened. But where? In here? What the hell is this? Down the elevator we go, I guess. Where else would I want to go, I guess? What the hell is this? Jacob, me boy, it seems like you were hiding a lot more, or not Jacob, Ian. The hell is this? Yeah, let's just go under the ominous dark room and all that. What's the worst that could happen? What the? Sure, why not? Oh. UFO destroys quiet Midtown as the alien war begun. Oh, that's so funny. Weird wild news. Hillary lizard form revealed, page 4. Wish you were here. Oh. God, that's probably fucking copyrighted as shit. That's funny though. I like that there's an alien ending here too. Oh, that's definitely copyrighted as shit though. uh, that's cool. I think I think that's good to end on there. I like that. That's funny. It's got a funny ending. It's just like with the other Silent Hill games where there's a fucking alien ending. But anyways, those were a few maps, just random maps. I like that Silent Hill map. That was cool. So I guess I'll end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be honest, I'm like quite eepy. Maybe I'll take a nap or something. And it's good to be back after 2 weeks of me being gone. I will see you around.